Hello, hello, hello. We are live. We are here. We are waiting. Everybody's in server here. We have the North American teams competing once again here, which thank God we don't have to do home and away. It is a neutral server, Babylonia versus Stuck in Rotation. And you are joined here today by the magnificent camera work of Vanille and my lovely, handsome voice. And I will be walking you through every single painstaking hit and survivor play of this wonderful matchup we have here. Feels like it was just yesterday I was casting for a match. For those of you not familiar with these teams, we do have on, I believe, Stuck in Rotation, Ramirez, Adam, Brubs, and Yams. And on Babylonia, we have Nathan, Mila, Rock, and Sloppy. Sloppy Wolf, I believe he's usually known by, but I could be wrong. And we're just waiting for one ready up here, and then we will be good to go. Do some quick shout outs there. Shout out to Killer Beast. You're the glue that holds together that team. Thank God. Revy, I see you out there. Tree Man, I see you. You beautiful people, you. You know who you are. Is that a? Did you put a D face on the graphic?
Did, yeah.
Why did you do that?
Because it's the timer thingy.
And we're getting some rescending ready ups there. Looks like there may be an issue. I am not sure. Your stream has gone black, I think. That's what I'm getting.
Oh, that's just the game.
That's just the game. Okay. Jazz Meow, I see you. I see you in there. All right, and we got some footage here coming in. And now you can see the thrilling part of every Left 4 Dead competitive match where we wait for like 15 minutes or more. It appears, can we get a close-up on the gnome there? It appears somebody, some dastardly villain, has left the gnome outside of the safe room. A cardinal sin to be committed there. We don't take kindly to that around these parts. Terrible, terrible. We do have a very early tank coming in here. Actually, that may actually be before or slightly after the ambulance drop down, which I have not seen someone playing the tank back here in a long time. That is there's some old strategies there, but with the newly added ambulance drop down, that has changed the meta quite a bit. And we are going live. Did you set up a prediction for this one yet?
Just a game.
All right, excellent. We do have a Spitter Charger Jockey Smoker here, and they're going to send their shotgun out. The Smoker going for the grab, insta clears. Charger's going to whiff. Jockey bouncing in. A Smoker oh my goodness, and the Jockey actually lands because of that Smoker pull. But the Spit is not going to deal that much damage. They avoid it. Excellent. And yes, this is slightly before. Yes, so they will be pushing forward for this tank here as spawns start trickling in. I believe the tank will go back and get those hittables and throw them into the ring here. We will have a Charger Boomer Hunter here. Not sure if that's the kind of support you want for this hit. They may go for a solo boom or sack the Charger in this hit. Hunter actually pre-spawning here. Charger comes in, and he does get a decent damage pounce there, with the Boomer dying last. Not bad for a sack hit, actually. The tank has sacrificed a fair amount of his first pass rage there, but he's still maintaining it, only having 200 chip done to him. He's going to work the second car in and the dumpster here. And we have a Smoker Hunter jockey coming in for support as the survivors are just laying down some fire as much as they can. They need to be careful, though, because the ammo is scarce in this area. They will not be able to get any during the tank fight. Car is coming in and almost crushes Rochelle. The dumpster is in. And with 500 chip, this tank is still looking healthy here. And it's time. I think he's going in. No, he's hesitating. He's taking massive amounts of damage unnecessarily. He's going for the car. They are going to rotate out of the way using the trees in the house. Support has to come in. The tank is low now. And we do have a smoker in the car, but he's missing it. He misses the car and the opportunity here. And the tank is out in the open, naked. With the tank chasing through the house, the survivors are kiting him very hard here. And the cars miss, and everything falls flat. And we have a no-hitter tank. This is a disappointing thing for poor babies. My poor little babies there. They are not feeling good here about that tank, I can imagine. But we will have some opportunities here, as there is an event up ahead, and they will have to hold out. So there is ample amount of time for them to make up for that tank. So let's not count them out just yet. Charger, Hunter, Spitter, Boomer for this hit. Gonna be a tough one. Don't have anything to set up a death charge, but they could go for some considerable spit damage as the survivors wait by the docks to bait this hit. Charger spawns up on the roof. Hunter is flying around. They nuke. Absolutely melt that Charger, and the Hunter is eviscerated. The Spitter solo spits, and the Boomer will be saving. I'm not sure if that's the play here, but we'll see what happens.
Game on, baby.
They will be... There is a solo proxy here. I've seen quite a fair amount of people... so they were baiting. I've seen some people go in the bar room there. I don't think that's the play. Spitters are very powerful in zone mod, and we don't want Spitters indoors. So they are going to go back here. Back to the spot where they fought the tank. This is a very comfortable spot to be. But you have to be careful because, yet again, ammo is scarce, and they have to ration out. We do have a quad going in. Charger B Hobson. Hunter lands, Smoker touches, and we do get a charge actually landing there, and the jockey will grab in the back there. The clears go out just in time before any more damage goes out. Nothing substantial, but still a decent amount. Charger, Hunter, Boomer, Spitter here. Boomer flies in, landing a solo with the Hunter staggering it in. Still landing, Spitter on top of it. I believe the Charger is going to lock him in for one punch, and he will have some good damage done to him. Poor Brubs. Looks like the boat has arrived, and they will be making their way there, possibly avoiding this hit. We may have one spawn, perhaps. Perhaps not. It looks like they have made it to the boat, and now we wait. As the Boomer, Smoker, Jockey, and Hunter will be the hit. And the Boomer classically spawns underneath the float and gets a 2 proxy. So, maybe a quad, maybe a Spitter, who knows?
Hey Nick, I used to have a suit just like yours.
You did? Really?
Oh yeah, when I had first Holy Communion in 2nd grade. I don't think it fits anymore.
So did you end up making that coffee, Vanille?
Look at you,
Yeah.
young and giving
Delicious.
Nick some shit.
You take it with a lot of cream?
Just milk.
Milk?
Milk.
Sugar?
Let's roll.
No.
Wow, you monster. We do have a quad here at the dock. This one will take a fair amount of patience here. It is difficult to land because the survivors can back it back up into the float. There is a death charge possible, so they need to play this very carefully as they start coming out and start the bait timer. Smoker does land. Hunter is going to get his pounce. The jockey actually landing in the back there for some damage, and they will get a fair amount from that, but it is not exactly a successful quad there. But I would take that over a no-hitter.
Reloading here. Presto.
Reloading.
Boomer Charger Hunter Spitter here. This will be an excellent indoors hit if they can set it up for the overpass here. But the Boomer does get popped and the Hunter immediately team skeeted. Actually, it's full skeeted by the SMG. A charge spit will land, and I think that's actually fairly decent. Not bad. Very good SMG skeet there,
Weapons
though.
over here.
They have planks down over here.
We have two running ahead and the two in the back there with spawns coming in. They need to be careful here, and they will wait. They do wait up, and they will reunite once again in these swamplands for a Jockey Boomer Smoker Hunter. The last and final hit before they make it to the safe room with a fat 747 bonus. The Smoker spawns in the back. Jockey is coming up from the back, and the Hunter starts flying in. Boomer pop. Smoker gets cleared. Hunter gets skeeted, and the Jockey has done nothing. Falling flat. Maintaining their very happy bonus. Not a bad way to start. This is the kind of bonus you're looking at when you have a no-hitter tank, though. If your tanks do not deal any damage and no one's bleeding, it's going to be extremely difficult unless you utilize the right SI, the right chokes to make up for that damage. And unfortunately for them, it does not seem that way. But
Nick, what the hell?
now
You
comes
shot
the moment
the
of the truth,
pilot. Well, he wasn't
where we
doing a
see
very
how
good
they
job
handle
once
the
he became
tank, or
a
rather
zombie,
how
now
the
was
tank
That's
handles
true.
them.
If I had to pick a low point in the flight, it was probably when he stopped flying the chopper and attacked us. Anyone know where we are?
One more ready up to go, and we are going live right here. We do have the same hit, Spitter Jockey Charger Smoker. A very good hit if you manage to pull it off here. Huh, literally.
I hear a charger.
Shotgun comes out to bait. The Smoker lands. Insta-clear. Charger misses yet again. And we do have a delayed clear for a few ticks of damage as the Spit has blocked the safe room. The Jockey was M2'd and cleared immediately, though. So, all in all, it seems like pretty much the same hit a bit, except for last time the Jockey did a little more. And we do have a tank spawn coming up here. In the hands of Yams.
Almost rhymed.
Almost. Has anyone ever, besides, was it Krycha, redeemed those solo cast carrots? Has anyone else done that yet?
No, not yet.
Oof. You should make it a challenge. Like 300,000. Oh, ooh! Hunter lands and the Charger gets a solid punch in there. It looked a lot worse than it actually felt there, and the Boomer will be popped, sacking a full hit as Yams works in his cars. And then goes for the dumpster? No, it looks like a random rock, perhaps a misclick. Yeah, if you make a 300,000 carrot challenge to contribute for you to cast an entire game, I would contribute to that challenge. All right, and his Yams tank is working the cars in. He only has taken 500 chip. We have a Jockey Smoker Charger, which is still a fairly solid hit to have as support here. And he has all of his cars lined up. He is on second pass. He is 900 chip deep, working that dumpster in. 1K chip, 12K chip. Is he going in? Did I say 12K? No, that's not right. Smoker gets the early pull there, and he does get his corner immediately. Good job, Smoker, but they are railing him right now. Support is waiting around. Finally, we get some support coming in, and the tank gets 2 free punches. He had 400 HP as they turn their backs to him. Devastating.
Can't lose my favorite.
Excellent job. Ooh, excuse me.
Hey,
Anytime, bro.
That tank was so good it made me burp. That was actually a phenomenal tank to support. That Smoker was right there with him and made sure that he got his early corner. Almost a no-hitter there, taking a little more chip than I would have been comfortable with.
We got a hunter. Hunter.
Ooh, scary. Hunter going for the solo in the bar room. Still getting the clear. Solo boom goes out. Spit flies and misses. What is he doing with that spitter? I don't know. I'm not sure. Ramirez, what are you doing? He's going to despawn it. Interesting. Adam has elected to keep his jockey.
Get ready.
And we do have a charger. And now a smoker. Very scary stuff here. Are they going in the house? Oh, the jockey lands. Oh, no. And then we do have a charger flying out, almost landing one slam with the spit coming onto him. Very good damage going out. That jockey made me nervous. I thought the charger would have went for him. Smoker was cleared fairly quick. And now I think their idea to bait that house was probably not the best. And they're going to go forward, backward rather. Oof.
Watch out!
Nothing scarier than being by a death charge zone and a smoker's after you. Smoker in the back there lands something, but he has insta-cleared here, and the hunter gets skeeted with the jockey getting a scratch in, and Boomer stuck in the house there, getting popped. But we do see Nathan getting swamped, pun intended, by the common over there.
Reloading.
Spitter Charger, Hunter, Jockey rolling in here as Common start thinning out. And we do have the hits coming in. The Charger lands a solo after that B-hop, and the Pounce actually lands for it. He M2'd it! No! Don't M2 Hunters! Bad! We do get a down the spit, deals massive damage to Sloppy over there as everyone's distracted by the M2'd Hunter. Don't ever M2 Hunters. Please don't do it. Unless you can clear it instantly. I wouldn't risk it. We do have another 2-2 with a Jockey Smoker this time as they're rolling in. They are bleeding. Their bonus has dwindled greatly. The spit lands flat. Nothing touches it. Jockey gets a tick. And now we have the Boomer flying in, getting popped. Close.
Boat's here.
Close.
Get on the boat. Okay, I ain't going
It is only map 1, and I think there were a few missteps. I mean, the tank mainly in the hands of Baby was just not enough. So, I mean, this is not going to be indicative of how the whole match is going to go. Oof, Spitter going for some nasty strats there. You do get spit in the float. You can get some damage, but they clear it fast.
Get out of the city.
Oh, wow. They did the crossover. You don't see that a lot.
Through the gator park and visit the crazy militants.
The SI took the
Sound
back
good?
lot instead of waiting to
Put it
jump
like
off the
that?
float.
Hell no.
We do have a quad for this hit here. This is that kind of hit that you actually want to cook it a little longer, I think.
Let's go.
Everybody wants to just hit them as soon as they get out of the float, but that's what they're expecting. Let's see what they can do with this one. Survivors taking their time. 2 in the float, 2 pushing forward, 2 shotguns. Eyes trained in the trees here. Waiting. And the timer begins. Ellis walking out. Hunter has pre-spawned. 20 seconds left. Can they continue this bait? And they're in. Charger lands off the smoke and gets his charge there. And the Hunter bouncing around gets his cap in the back. 3 slams. He's dead. Oh my goodness, he's dead. They were not quick enough. He's murdered. They killed him brutally. Oh my goodness. That pull charge, I'm telling you, the meta, people underestimate. You can't land solo charges as often as you'd like to. You need to get that smoker to help out your charger, and boy, does it pay off when it works. A smoker comes out, not cleared fast enough. He will be pulled down. No clear going out. Jockey is still there. Almost gets nicked there, and the Boomer gets popped. Spitter lands nothing. Scary stuff right there, that smoker.
Reloading. Oh, come on. Gotta keep up. Gotta keep up.
Oh boy. Looks like someone's fallen down there.
Guns.
Oh, nope, there were pills down there. my mistake here, as we have another quad. The devastating quad they are going to spawn in. Jockey and Hunter from behind here. Smoker lands. Punch is going out. I think they got a little tangled up in there, but that's okay. Massive damage went out in a couple of punches as they all landed on each other. Resetting Nathan down there. Looks like the Jockey kind of missed its target, so did the Charger, as the Hunter and Smoker secured too.
Hey, we might
No.
need these.
Weapons over here.
Rock says no. Hunter lands spit on top, and he will be coming down from that with a 2-boom going out. Jockey around the corner. Nathan is in a very tough spot here with Common coming after him. He's going to need to try and body block that pickup, but the Jockey is still up and will probably troll that pickup. Oh no, the Spitter is in. Can he make it out in time? He has only 2 health left, and the Jockey comes and finishes the job. And that is a full wipe. Oof. That's a tough one there. We got 100 bits going out. I burped again. See, that's what happens when you donate bits. I burp. Thanks, Victorious Vic. I am not going to count these guys out, though. It's just a rough start. A bad set of cards dealt there. I think we're going to be okay. It does look like somebody has dropped, I believe. Thanks, Buzzy, for the 100 bits as well. Selling myself out here. Gassy as hell. Thanks for the bits. I hope I'm not fueling some kind of weird kink. That'd be really weird right now. But I mean, if it's 100 bits, I'll keep doing it. Do we know what happened to their 4th? Who are we missing? It's Sloppy. Sloppy is nowhere to be found. I think he might have just quit the game after he died. Just messing. He is here. He must have had some error there. But we are all in. We're all together. And in just a moment, we will ready up. Ramirez's team is rearing to go here. We just need Sloppy Wolf and Nathan to get in there and ready. All right. And we are going live here with the Boomer Hunter Smoker Spitter. Not the ideal 2-2 for this one, but you can make it work if you are patient and you have a keen eye. We do have the shotgun baiting out and blocks the spawn of the Boomer around the corner. Classic boom spot. The Hunter wall kicks in silently with the spit not landing quite enough. And it looks like the hit has faltered. The Smoker soloing that smoke does not get his pull. And they will be trudging forward here into the next area. We have a 73% tank. That will be well after the plane event up ahead.
Reloading.
Charger Jockey Boomer Hunter is making its rounds with the Hunter spawning it immediately. Bouncing around is going to get cleared with the Jockey is up. And now we have a boom. 1 boom going out. Jockey getting a tick of damage there. And the Charger is left with no spawn.
Weapons here.
Number said he's going to donate 10... Wait, I'm sorry. Is that $1 million if I'm kicked? How do I call a kick vote as a spectator?
Holy shit, a down plane.
Charger Hunter Smoker Spitter for this hit. And I think if they're patient with this plane hit here, they do have to hit the button. They're clearing the common out of the holdout area, the typical holdout area. And it looks like the spawns are scrambling around, getting ready to prepare for the survivors to hit the event.
Get ready.
Carefully, we have Nick above the plane guarding,
Ready, y'all.
having some spawns. The hunter flies in and gets skeeted immediately. With the smoker and charger trying to get that pull charge in there, and the spit lands flat. It looks like their setup was not that strong there. They were prepared, and then they cleared it.
Gotta reload.
Excellent bait and switch. Boom going out, probably sacking to see if they get that quad. Quads are an essential part of this holdout, getting lots of damage. Hunter's going to make some noise in the back there, just mess around a bit. And we will have a few seconds left here, seeing that we will probably get our smoker.
Goddamn loading.
Reloading.
Punk ass hunter around.
And the charger is in, Hunter flying in, bouncing around, Jockey bouncing around, lands him, and the smoker cannot get their spawn, unfortunately. And they're going to go forward. They have an enormous health bonus. They're not going to risk it again. They're going forward with only that smoker up and seconds to go before spawns. They have a massive health bonus at 1,040. That's 94%. An incredible health bonus I have not seen in a while here. We're looking at a tank wipe here. If Baby is looking to come back on Survivor side here, the Hunter flies in, getting a pull there, and one boom going out. Just a few ticks of damage. These spitters have not been landing, I've noticed. Very unfortunate. This is going to be tough. This tank, who's going to be spawning up in a bit here, is going to need to make something happen, because that bonus will spell certain death, especially on a neutral game.
Reloading.
Taking the shotgun.
Hey, look out! Weapons over here.
Reloading. Oh, Nick, you shot me.
We do have a Charger Hunter Jockey Spitter here, and the Hunter pounces and lands spit going onto him, landing gracefully for a few ticks of damage. Adam is still green here. He's still got the speed, so he won't need to commit those pills unless the tank presses him. Still a fair amount of damage that's necessary to secure some of those pills being down there. Let me go get some ammunition here. And the survivors are rearing and ready to go, with this tank in the hands of Baby Rock. Sorry, just Rock, but I think Baby Rock sounds adorable. I think I want a Baby Rock. Excellent Rock there, landing square in the middle of the tree. I think it's an intimidation technique here we've seen before. That curve Rock gets skeeted immediately. This tank is waiting, not taking any chip. And I think we do have a Charger Smoker Hunter here for support. I am curious. Baby Rock says, I go. So he go. He's going towards the swamp log and narrowly misses Nick as he's bouncing back. Smoker is preparing to pull for him. I don't know why that Hunter sacked that right there. Charger's free spawn. Support seems to be unsynchronized there. The Smoker does get his pull, but no one is there to capitalize on it. And with the chipped Smoker, you're not looking at a good situation here. And a chipped Charger. The play here is astounding. Adam has committed his pills. Very good idea to do. You're not sure if you're going to get tank punched. He's going to go again. He's only 20% on second pass. He could AI it if he LOSs himself some more. And the survivors are going back with the jockey spawning in, and all of the SI is chasing as well as the tank. And they're just all the survivors. They're in the hands of the survivors right now. They're shredding him. He whiffs his punch and gets annihilated. Support has done nothing. We have another no-hitter tank going out here. Oh My God, no. No, my precious babies, no. Oh,
Right, weapons.
support has failed this tank, and the tank missed his only punch as he almost got close enough. Oh, and they are sitting at a very handsome 876 bonus as it stands. Spitter and Hunter will pre-spawn here, making noise. I don't know if that's the play there. Boomer and Charger lie in wait. So, wow. One boom going out, Hunter decimated in mid-air. Spitter gets chipped and cleared, and we have a Charger whiffing in the back. It's tough to recover after another no-hitter tank. You really need to refocus. You need to make sure that your team is ready to go here and not throw. It's very difficult, as some of you Left 4 Dead 2 comp players know, to hold it together after a no-hitter tank, because the urge to just give up is very strong with only 4 people to rely on each other. It's a difficult circumstance to be in here. And we will have the Smoker coming in, missing a... Oh! Excellent squeak going out by that Jockey gets M2'd. Smoker gets a slight pull, but nothing actually really goes out there with the Boomer dying. And they will make safe room with that bonus. Oh no.
Reloading! Yes!
Oh, 2 no-hitters in a row. That's a really tough spot to be in. There's a guy in here named Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Feel my feet growing fungus.
What is he doing in here? Wait, we didn't limit slots. Hold the phone. Who let Kentucky Fried Chicken in here? I mean, I don't mind. I like Kentucky Fried Chicken, but...
Colonel Sanders.
Alright. Some KFC fries, some Chicken Littles, and a big old Mountain Dew. And we are going live. Kentucky Fried Chicken will be spectating this game. Colonel Sanders, if you're out there, please help baby. They need it. It is a Smoker Boomer Hunter Spitter. Once again, Hunter has pre-spawned, hiding in wait inside of the brush. The survivors will not be able to see him. Although I think he may have spotted him. Maybe.
It's dry over here.
Smoker, Hunter wall kick spit landing, and we do get a nice big pull with one boom going out. Actually, a considerable amount of damage across the board for the first hit, and it's not a very strong 2-2 at that. So I would say that worked out fairly well.
Reloading.
We will have the Hunter pre-spawning in there and jumping around. The Jockey and Charger coming up from solo. Charge misses, but the Spitter and Hunter lands yet again, and we will have more damage coming out just from those Hunters and those Spitters. Jockey was unfortunately late to the party there. Or rather, he just didn't show up in time or something like that. But that Charger solo, don't do that. The Boomer, Jockey, Smoker, and Charger, it looks like Baby is just taking it, using their momentum, pushing forward. Nathan is looking to hit that button, and their support is actually up and ready for that. They know that they have to go back to the holdout spot, and I think they are setting up behind them, which they will least detect. And they do go in. The Boomer does miss the bounce, but a Charger does land, and the Jockey landed as well. The Smoker, lying in wait, will grab Nathan and get a fast clear on that Smoker. You're already looking at more damage done to them before this tank, and they still have at least 2 more hits to take here in the holdout, unless they push forward after. Now let's hope they're okay on ammo here, because there is quite a distance they must go to get ammo in between those hits if they run out. With 2 shotguns and 2 SMGs, I think we might be okay. Hunter classically going up against the wall silently, but Rochelle has spotted her, and the jockey coming in from forward gets cleared instantly. Yet another Hunter Spitter dealing some good damage, and the Boomer dying last. Good. Always have Boomer die last. Whew, wow. And we have a Smoker Jockey Charger. And lastly, Hunter. A quad in the hands of Ramirez's team. The Charger and Hunter spawn in, grabbing their attention. The Smoker lands the tongue. We get a insta-clear and a skeet on the Charger and Hunter at once, and the Jockey dealing a little more damage towards the end there. It was a fairly decent quad with some damage going out, but we are looking at a half health here for the tank commit and a fair amount of health loss as well. Not bad, not bad. They will take it to the fin of the plane for another hit as the Hunter flies in, landing another. Ooh, a double going out if the spit. Ooh, Nathan lands in the spit, taking more damage. An unfortunate turn of events. Nathan is in a terrible place right now. Hunter Spitter set up beautiful in that Charger out of nowhere. No one was watching that one. Amazing bowl, just flying right back down into that spit. That is going to hurt. Sitting at 644 bonus. This is going to be a tough one to maintain. As another quad goes out, and they're ready to go. They have fast spawns. They're going in. Jockey does not land, gets M2'd. Long charge from the roof goes out, and we do get it down with the Smoker in the back there. Hunter landing and getting some damage. They put Nathan down for a nap. Baby Nathan is going down for a nap. Got to give him some ibuprofen so he can get some good sleep tonight as he takes his pills.
That hit the spot.
The tank spawn is in, and it's in the hands of Brubs, a.k.a. Bravo. Spitter is sacked. 1 boom going out. Actually not bad. And we do have a Jockey lying around. Tank will be waiting for support to come in, and we'll see what it is. It is a Hunter and Smoker joining that Jockey as survivors are holding their position. I'm not sure why they don't have more people up there with SMGs getting ready to chip that tank coming in. Support's coming in, and they're scrambling around, but they managed to clear the Jockey and Smoker. Oops, I did it again. Very quickly. 100 bits, please. Few rock skeets going out there. It looks like they're making the call. Only 2 of them are making the call to kind of half push the tank, but the tank is doing a good job of not taking any damage, more than he needs to take here for those rocks. And we will have a Charger Boomer Hunter for support as he enters second pass. I don't know if that's the best support to have, but we have a B-Hop going in, 2 boom going in, and the log flies in. He misses narrowly over their heads, and he's going full force in with the Hunter bouncing around, and the Charger is in, landing a solo. Hunter is landed. 2 boom in the back. They can't even see what's going on. We're getting 2 downs. The Capper's still not getting cleared. A rock flying into Coach's face, and we're gonna bring that log in to make sure they will not push. Another rock coming out. Horde bringing Coach down. So Wolf has died, and Nathan has died as well. They've both been tucked in for a nap. Hunter gets Coach. Jockey brings him to the log for the finishing blow. And that will be that. Another wipe going out. Another wipe. We have had no-hitter tanks on Babylon's side, and we've had just absolute carnage, mayhem with Ramirez's tanks there. It's just, whew. It's not looking pretty, but there's a lot more bonus to be made up here in these later maps, and there are some upsets that are still possible. By the graces of the Left 4 Dead gods, they may happen.
zombies got here too.
They headed to the river. Sounds like a good idea.
Whew. It appears that Wolf is, maybe he's floating, actually. I didn't think of that. That is unfortunate. Some outstanding plays by Ramstein. The Ram Yam. Ram and yamming at him. Ram those yams. And we are going live immediately. Wait, did it just bug out? Oh, here we go. Now we're live.
I cannot believe that you just shot me.
With a Charger Jockey Spitter Smoker and a Sloppy Tank. Sloppy Wolf Tank. The Spitter and Jockey pre-spawning here, trying to draw some of the tension here as the shotgun comes out and baits. The Charger preparing a roof spawn, I believe, perhaps. Goes in, and we land the smoke. We do get a charge. One slam. Surprisingly, Smoker follow-up with the Spitter scratching in the back there. That's actually a very good amount of damage there going out for this first hit, surprisingly. Very nice. Very nice stuff there. And we do have 2 slow in the back here. They may be able to get a very quick hit off if they get in there quick. Yeah. We have the Boomer flying in, getting a 1 boom. Pops on himself. Hunter Charger Jockey here. The Jockey is in, bouncing around. Hunter is in, bouncing around. Charger gets annihilated before landing a solo, but the Jockey comes in. Hunter is annihilated as well. Gets skeeted in midair by teams. And let's see. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, it's a fair amount of tick damage. It looks like that Babylon is getting their head in the game here, landing some much-needed hits, getting a little more coordinated. They realize that so much more is on the line. And we do have a tank spawn coming soon to a theater near you. I miss going to the movies. Do have a Boomer, Spitter, Smoker, Charger. If they go inside the house. And we do get 2 boom. We do get a 2 boom coming out. The Smoker grabs Nick and actually lands that pull charge there. And the spit, unfortunately, was a little late there. Very interesting charge, actually landing with Nick being tethered to the roof like that. And that will be the tank spawn, which is in the hands of Sloppy Wolf there. We will have the Hunter Jockey Smoker. Very excellent support to have for this tank, but I think they're going to sack it anyways and go for a full rotation of SI and mix it up a bit. The Jockey getting killed instantly, trying to hop in there with the Hunter as well, getting team skeeted, and the Smoker being cleared. Looks like this tank is going for the car in the back. You don't see this one often. It is a bit of a stretch, and it will probably cost you one of your rages to get it in. And it looks like it's definitely going to cost a rage here. The car was a valiant effort, but now they will have to hold with a Boomer Charger Jockey, unfortunately, as he works the log and cop car in. And they will start railing him, and he's going to take 2K before committing. The car is still in, but he's going to have to go for punches now. With the car, cop car flies in, hits the pole, and lands flat. It's still in a very good position. If he targets this one correctly, he may... Nope. Nope. It's not going to get in there. The support comes in. Charger lands. This tank is adamant on using this hittable here. And he... What? What? It hit... No! No way! Did you see that? It hit the fence and broke it and did not cap him, unfortunately. What is this nonsense? Why did we get a double cap from the car? All of that carring around has finally paid off. The tank is dead, but he gets those 2 downs he was looking for. The luck has run out. stuck in rotation is now stuck with a rotating car. That was a very good car finally coming in, doing what it needed to do. And it was so good, in fact, that our dear Baby Rock has crashed. The comeback is strong. Whew. Wow. And we are ready to go here as Baby Rock loads back in.
Reloading.
And they must recover with 3 bleeding and 2 sets of pills to commit. They have lost a substantial amount of bonus from that tank fight, but they are sitting at 457. We do have a Boomer Hunter Jockey Charger here. Uh-oh. Wait, okay. Someone was stuck, but they're okay now. And we will set up for around the room again.
Okay, this seriously hurts.
Tat-a-tat-tat.
Boomer flies in, getting a 2 boom. Jockey is in the house. Hunter is outside on the roof, making noise. It looks like they're going to be waiting a bit. Charger holding his spawn. 10 seconds, and they'll get their next spawn. They will jump off to the side and into the tree line, away from the spawns.
This is some damn shit.
Looks like we're going to go for a quad here.
Go for nap right now.
Even if they don't cap all of them. Ooh, and we do have spawns. Smoker and Charger on the side there, spawning in. Jockey actually landing. Hunter actually landing here. Jockey is going for a ride. And we're dealing some serious damage there. A very good 2-cap. Unfortunately, the Smoker and Charger were not able to work in tandem as they put their focus on them.
More shots.
Hey, somebody lower the wall. Hey, bridge coming down.
Whew. Smoker, Charger, Spitter. And we did have the Boomer just sack here. The Smoker's going to go for the pull in the back, landing a few ticks. Charger dancing around the walls, getting stuck inside of the shanty houses. That's very unfortunate. Spit landing flat. Hunter coming in, just seeing that nothing has happened. But we do have 3 bleeding. We do have them pushing through the event. They do not have the health to hold it out. And we have at least 1 good hit, maybe 1.5 left here.
Gotta reload.
Hunter, Charger, Jockey, Boomer is going to prepare a setup here. Tough to do out in the open by the docks here.
Reloading.
And with their backs going up against the wall here, it looks like Boomer is sacking here.
Reloading.
And they're going to go for the last and final quad towards the safe room.
Reloading.
But the survivors are picking up pace here. With only 1 slow, they're going to charge forward, and they have 5 seconds left on their spawn. Will they be able to do it? Can they bait the hit? It's a Spitter!
Safe house ahead.
Oh dear. Hunter is in, Jockey is in, Charger is on the roof. Hunter disappears. We do land a double ball, but where's the Spit? The Spit is nowhere to be seen! Oh, the humanity! That is a big kick in the butt there. That Spitter missing over the bowl with the Jockey lineup. Very disappointing. But they made some short work of the survivors this time around. Very good damage was done. Excellent hits. That double car crush right there. Good stuff. Whew.
This just makes me sad.
Imagine casting for Peruvians versus Russians, though. And we are live. Spitter, Jockey, Charger, Smoker. Yet again, we've seen it before, but let's see. They have a few on the roof, it looks like, as we have the shotgun once more coming out for the bait here. And we have them stacked up in the safe room. The Smoker missing, gets cut on the car. Charger whiffs. The Smoker will get the pull. but it looks like they actually narrowly avoid most of the hit with only a few scratches and takes going out. Very nicely done.
Look out now!
They handled this a lot more gracefully this time around.
That's a shit ton of bodies.
All right, and we have a Hunter Boomer Jockey Spitter. Out in the open here is not a great place. They will miss out on a fast opportunity back there, but hopefully they can make up for it by finding very good spawns. The Hunter is in. Wall kicking around, gets instantly team skeeted in the spit, flying in front of them, not hitting anything in a Boomer Pop with the Jockey insta-cleared. If I didn't know any better, I thought I was... the teams reversed this round. It looks like they're taking charge here, not taking damage, and really pulling up the bootstraps. You know, we may very well be looking at an upset. Who knows? It could happen.
Reloading.
We do have a quad in the mix, and the Smoker's in already, getting the pull with the Jockey, securing the Smoker's pull, and the solo charge landing, a Hunter landing. Those clears are taking a little bit. We have 3 slams.
Reload.
And Nathan. Oh, Ramirez. Yes, 3 slams confirmed by Ramirez. Nathan took a considerable amount, but they're still in green health, still have their speed. He may have to commit those pills when the tank is in. And this tank is in the hands of Adam. We do have the hit going in here, sacking and landing a 1 boom. Did a rock actually just land? No, it didn't. My eyes deceive me. We do have a Charger Smoker Jockey here for the support. That's not too bad, and they will be going in. It looks like Adam, still on first pass, is going to just hold on to it for a little longer as he attempts to get his rock. With minimal chip and some decent rage left on first pass, he's going to hold it where it is, and I think we're looking at a long tank fight, but with none bleeding, it's going to be a tough one. Another hit rolls in with the Jockey and Hunter. Boomer landing one, Hunter actually landing, but Adam did not pull up a rock during that hit and misses hitting the tree. Things are not going this rock tank's way right now. But it appears that they are finally LOSing now and forcing the tank's hand. As he does not have sight, he will go on second pass, and he is making his way towards the hittables. You have to be careful, though. The more you LOS yourself, the more chance you have to AI. And he slides the car in with the log still in it? Is that... Okay, okay, now it's out. That log's useless. Get it out of here. He doesn't want it, he knocks it out. Oh, and he trolls Coach, not sure which way he's going to go. He manages to corner him into the back. This is not good. Sitting at half health, this tank is going to be having a great time back there. That is not where you want to be down. The support is still up, chipped a little bit, but hanging out. And a rock does go out onto Nathan. This is the part of the tank fight you don't want to be. Support looking to despawn perhaps. The Jockey is bouncing in towards the survivors. Hittables on either side of them. They are not in an ideal spot, but he is LOSing himself. The tank goes in, and the Smoker assists in getting the pull that he's looking for, but he whiffs that second punch. Charger lands, gets a slam. The Smoker re-grabs him over there, and the car is not doing any work. We have one person up. Nathan is up. He gets his clear. We get a down from the Charger here. Nathan gets scratched down by a bee-hopping smoker. And Sloppy Wolf is the last man standing as the tank is only 300 HP deep. He's going to have to get someone up or he's going to be looking at 3 support down the barrel here. The Boomer comes in and gets the boom on the down here. Tank almost dead. Finally, Sloppy Wolf gets what he's looking for and slays the tank.
Oh man, I don't like to see you like this.
Jockey spawns in and B-hops towards him and gets the stumble off the end cap, and the Jockey lands a perfectly timed 2-cap. It looks like it's a wipe. And we will be moving on to the last chapter here. A devastating 3K lead. 2K lead. 2.4, give or take. Not what you want to be looking at. It appears that there is no way to come back from this game now. And the only thing they can do now is just play it out and hope they play well. Whew. Good stuff. I got out of bed for this. All right. I have to say, though, Stuck in Rotation is putting on quite a show here, and Babylon had some excellent plays towards the beginning there, where they were holding their own, but those tank fights seem to be aggressive. They seem to be a challenge for Babylon right now. They're going to need to work on that, making sure that they are in step with each other for those tank fights. Standing at 1,600 health bonus right now. That is the maximum amount you are allotted towards the beginning of the game, and it's very hard to maintain that. Not impossible, just saying I don't think I've never seen it. So, I mean, even if it were, as it were, distance included, there is no way for Babylon to make the upset now. And we are going live here. Spitter, Hunter, Boomer, Jockey. Bravo with the shotgun here. Coming out quickly, and they are pushing to the left. We have spawns coming in. Hunter lands. Jockey comes on top for the party. We get a Boomer and Spitter dealing a very good amount of damage for a first hit. We will have a Nathan tank spawning in soon towards the manor up ahead.
Reloading.
No Beardmouth. KFC is not speccing us, unfortunately. I'm very disappointed to report that he is no longer with us. We do have a quad cap coming in near the ammo pile here. As they turn the corner here, the Hunter is up and running. He's on the roof, making noise. Fivers are hanging out here. And we do have the hits going in. Hunter bouncing around. Smoker lands, and the Charger gets a solo. Almost the Jockey lands. We have a tri-cap for an instant. 2 slams. Almost there. Almost there. Almost. Wow. That was close. Things were too close. We get a fat fuck from Rock there. I mean, I felt that. I felt that. Nathan's tank spawns in here. He's going to back up because he does not want to take any more chip than necessary. The survivors will push in to the courtyard of the manor here as Charger, Boomer, Hunter support is loading in. Charger sacking it, seeing what else we can get, as well as the Hunter. Boomer perhaps holding. There it is. Get the Boomer sack. Nathan has as much sight as he would like because on that roof you can see them even through the tree leaves. You have to work extra hard to LOS. And it looks like they are managing to do that now as support starts rolling in with another hunter and a jockey. Rocks just kind of floating around here and a smoker. And it looks like he will commit with that support even though he is on first pass. Gets the log in. He gets that one whack. It is out. He is not going to use it. He's going for the corner. He's taken 3K. Support is now coming in. Hunter finally landing. Smoker trailing behind, and they are going to clear it. Getting a rock, getting a punch. He is going to put Ramirez down and back out with 2K health left. He is in a very tough position. He is going to be focused down behind that truck. There's nothing he can do now as Nathan is shredded and killed. But he did get Ramirez down.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're gonna have to do better than that to kill me.
Whew.
See the scaffolding?
Still standing at 1.1K, actually closer to 1.2K health bonus. They're looking in they're in a good spot here. Charger gets a punch, misses, and the spit gets killed before it lets off its glob. Hunter is up, wall kicking, landing with a one boom.
Reloading.
M2, and we do get some ticks of damage in here. The survivors move on, looking to grab ammo as they had just run out, just barely having enough to get by. And they will go towards the event button to start it. A Charger Smoker jockey and lastly Spitter roll in for this hit as they block spawns and get secured, making sure that they have the best opportunity to clear. They will stay there as the comments start trickling in from behind the fences. Smoker is up, gets the pull. We get an insta-clear here from the tongue. Charger lands a solo with the glob bouncing off the bush and into him. One slam going out. And we do have poor old Bravo dancing in the spit here with the jockey on him.
Watch out!
Getting some much needed damage on one individual survivor. Stubborn fool will keep his pills, because on holdouts, you don't necessarily need to take them immediately. You have some leeway. You're not going forward. You don't need to be fast. The Hunter will spawn in and make noise on the roof. The Boomer and Spitter are in this hit, looking for their spawns, and the Charger is looking to rocket off the roof. All right, well, all right, we're going to solo that Charger
Damn,
in.
man, quit shooting me.
And we get the chip level.
Reloading.
And we are saving the Spitter and Boomer. Spitter goes in. Boomer fails a rocket. The survivor's just kind of waiting around as the hits are trickling in. Not really doing anything there. I suppose we're going for another quad cap here. As they came so close towards the beginning with that quad cap, I am fairly confident that they will be able to pull off another one. And we do have a quad here, and we're going to see where they are setting up with them. We do have a jockey coming from below. Hunter looks like from below. Smoker from below, and a rocketing Charger preparing to take flight. Hunter is in, making noise. Jockey is in. We do land a solo charge. The pull gets cleared pretty quickly. We're getting the down on Brubs there. The jockey gets M2'd and cleared, and there was a team ski on that Hunter. So, I mean, we did get the down, and we will force his hand, because if he gets downed again, I believe he will be black and white, and we don't want that.
Hey, watch out!
Pull yourself together, man. You're falling apart.
All right, and that tank is spawned in. He spawned in a very tough spot behind the hedges. At least it wasn't behind the fence. He's half committed with the two boom going out, and the Charger is the only support out He's already going to be taking massive amounts of damage while he's committed in. He's going to have to go for a rock to slow him down, landing it on Coach there. And he's going to redouble his efforts and focus on getting Ellis, and he gets a jump punch up there on the hedges. With the jockey getting cleared fairly quickly, the smoker is up. The charger whiffs. He only has 2K left, 1K left, and they are going to shred him to bits there. And that is that. They are going to make it. They still have 4 pills. 4 pills, 2 perms, and 2 bleeding. They're standing at 698 bonus, which is not bad at all. That is a very good bonus. Boomer pop, Hunter, Spitter, and Jockey. This is it, the final hit. Can they make something of it? 1 shot going out, Skeet there. Spitter misses. And the Jockey is killed. They will make it to the boat with 4,112 score. Brutal. Ready ups are going out fairly quickly. I think Babylon's looking to get this over with. What do you think, Vanny?
Yes.
Do you? Don't answer. Yeah. Like, do you want it? No, forget it. We're going live. We're going live. Don't worry about it. Ignore me. We're in. We do have the same hit. We've seen it before. Boomer, Hunter, Spitter, Jockey. We already have Nathan coming out with the shotgun. They're all out. They're scrambling around. Jockey gets cleared instantly. We get a team skeet going out. Spitter missing and Boomer landing 1. Common are rushing in. They are pushing forward. Wow. We do have a quad. The sack order was on point. We will have a quad for this hit. The Hunter is getting skeeted immediately as it started jumping around. The pull is still going on. Solo charge misses. The Jockey got M2'd and killed immediately. Smoker dealing some significant damage to Rock there. They are still in a good spot to fight this tank. They did not stop for ammo. They will have to be careful with how they handle their ammo.
Jockey!
Do have support coming in. The 1 boom landing out. The Jockey getting cleared. Making quick work of that support. While Ramirez's tank is up on the roof getting some delicious sight on those survivors there. Locking his gaze on them. They will attempt to hide. Charger sacks quickly. Getting only stumble damage. And they will begin hiding here by the trees. Ooh, 1 boom and a pull going out there. Another rock. Not quite in sync with support, but still will take it. Almost landing on poor Nathan there. He's a bit hoarded as of now. Looks like they are not clearing those common. Another rock flies in, gets skeeted, and they begin LOSing once more. Rock flies and misses here. A solo charge goes out, not hitting anything. We get a skeet. Uzi's oh no! That looks like the support was enough distraction for Ramirez to land another rock. And they will have to LOS all over again. This is a tough spot to be in. Landing 1 rock resets this whole process over. making it much easier to land support once again. I don't know about you, but I'd get frustrated, and I'd have to move everyone back. I don't think I'd want to stay there after eating a rock. Jockey spawns in, starts hopping his way over there. The smoker misses his pull here, and we will get a boomer spawn getting popped immediately as he is spawned too far away to do anything significant. And now they have made the call. It's time to start moving forward, and Ramirez tank is going to start bringing the log forward.
Tank inbound.
I don't agree with this strategy to have 2-2. Hunter lands, gets the stumble, and he's going to get the solo charge. Jockey lands practically a try, and now he gets his corner. We're getting some slams going out. That charger is not in a good spot. Rock getting pulled up, and he gets the down on Sloppy. We have 2 down. Support has done its job. That 2-2 split they were doing is not good. He gets a rock through the log pile, and they are not looking good. This is a difficult place to be right now, and they can recover. They have to be careful. The smoker's back in action, misses his pull. Tank is in, throwing another rock, whiffing that rock, and now they will attempt to punish this tank with the Hunter landing in the back, having cover behind the tree. It is not a fast clear, and we will have 2 bleeding with 2 pills, 1 pill to commit.
Anything for a brother. You can have this.
Sitting at 599
That hit
bonus
the
here.
spot.
They are in a tough spot. They will have to be very careful here, as they're all probably running out of ammo. That's probably actually why 2 of them ran back, but the other 2 should have went with them,
Well, even the big
because
houses
ammo
have outhouses
was in
down
short
here.
supply, but it looks like perhaps they all have
Or the
ammo now,
scaffolding.
maybe?
Crazy son of
yourself
bitches.
together.
But they will have a tri-cap with a spitter, and if they time it right, they can make a devastating hit happen here in this drop. Smoker gets a slight pull, the charger lands, and a jockey dances him in the spit. We're getting some serious damage coming out here on the ladder. Oof. Yowza.
Can anyone hear me?
I'm not dying in the middle of nowhere.
Finally making their way to the table to get the extra set of pills for the event here. They may be okay now.
Gotta find me some real first aid.
I don't think that boomer saw the survivor behind him, but the smoker will land for a couple that takes a damage, and the charger spawned in here. Hunter bouncing around, finally lands on his target, getting fairly quickly cleared there.
Hey, I'm reloading.
Reloading.
I'm not dead yet.
Three pills to commit here. Rock not using them just yet, waiting to get downed again. Making quick work of the common, spawning over the fence and around them. We have the jockey spawning in, bouncing right towards him, getting an excellent B-hop, landing it, and a smoker pull. We do get a down from the spit on Baby Rock, not able to assist in the jockey. 2 boom going out. Another hit coming in here. Spitter coming in here, getting cleared quickly. All pills committed now. We have 3 bleeding.
Reloading.
Can they break 1.5K? Can they do it? Can they do it, Video? Nice. Frick yeah. Heckin' yeah. Oh, the smoker pull going out there. Solo charge does not land. And the jockey, oh no. We have a fat tri-cap going out there. Bleeding them out. Woo.
These here zombies are trying to kill me.
What the frick?
Damn it, I can't believe this.
And more horde spawns as the initial tank that would normally be here is moved to the second tank, as we've already had our first before that lull, and they surprisingly landed that hit during the lull. we will have a Hunter Spitter Boomer Charger coming in here. Team Skeet going out in a melting of the Charger there. Spit only doing a few ticks here. We have too slow. Too slow and bleeding. This tank fight will be brutal. And it looks like another quad. The Hunter is pre-spawned above the fence and starts blow. He gets instantly skeeted. Sloppy is not having that Hunter. Smoker hiding behind the hedge. Sloppy is looking to push him. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. He gets the clear for himself. The jockey falling flat. RNG has put the tank behind the fence. Not a good place to be. You have to be very careful. It's very easy to get damage on the tank from behind that fence. Charger flying in, getting a punch slam there. Oof. This tank still has to be careful. We get the survivors downing him for extra health. And the 2-boom going out is not the ideal time, but they do get him back up. And they're going to begin shredding this tank as best as they can. We get the down on Sloppy. Oh, go for it, go for it.
Tick is throwing up, and he's jumping around. And now he's going after Alice, and he's really slow. He's gonna climb up, but he's not. And then he's gonna throw another rock. And Ashra gets down, and or no, she doesn't. I'm just kidding. And that's a GG.
Gentlemen, I need some
Who's out
help.
there?
That was beautiful. You don't even need me. Why am I here? You could do this by yourself.
Oh. That was so bad. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
I tried.
I think you did a great job. I think everyone in the chat can agree that you do a phenomenal job casting and camera work.
Well,
Believe in yourself. That was a tough game. That was a tough game. I think you got 10 seconds left on your cast, so why don't you give us 10 seconds of your thoughts on that whole match?
If I were the babies, I would have. Yes. Is that 10 seconds?
Yes, I think that
Then-
was. I
Okay.
think that might be. I think that might be all we needed to
thank you.
hear. Well, we're looking at a loss here for Babylonia, and we are getting a fat W for Stuck in Rotation. And we have, I believe, are they what are they looking at right now? Are they 2 losses in? Babylon's 2 losses, right? I can't remember.
No, they won one game. They're 1-1 right now, I think.
Oh, that's pretty good then. Not bad. Same with Stuck in Rotation, right? Or are they just one. I'm not on top of this stuff.
Second rotation is 2-0. And Babylonia is 1-0.
All right. Yep, that kind of makes sense. And they are going to move on forward 2-0, undefeated, putting on a good show. There were some questionable plays going out there. Some of them by Stuck in Rotation, even though they were locking it down and holding it together. They did their tank fights phenomenally for the most part here. And I think they have what it takes to make it even further. Babylonia is looking at definitely readjusting and refocusing their efforts here and probably getting some more teamwork down pat for them to be prepared for the next matchup. They have it there. We've seen it happen. They need to make it happen more. It was a very, very thrilling game, and thank you all for coming out here. Prodigy Sim, you're not funny. Don't quit your day job. Thank you all for coming out here. Stupid. I appreciate you. I know Vanille does, and I know the whole Left 4 Dead community would be dead if you guys didn't show up to these things. So, you know, despite your differences with people and whatever about the game, you know, you're playing it with us. You're here together. We're watching this. We're making it happen. It's a nice big fat prize pool. I'm happy. You're happy. Thanks for coming. I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Good night.